Hey there. It's Kat, the Course Builder here, and I hope you all are having a fantastic Friday. I wanted to come in and share with you guys 3 ways to increase your course sales right now. That has got to be probably one of the most frequently asked questions that I get is, Kat, how do I increase my course sales? What do I do to get more butts in the seat? So anyway, I wanted to come in and thank you guys for coming in live. Thank you for coming in on the replay. And I wanted to share this with you all before the weekend is out, and before the weekend gets started, rather, so that you can get started with some of these suggestions and think about how you're going to implement them and start working on them over the weekend, okay? Because many of you have courses that you are planning to roll out through the end of the year, okay? And you're working really hard on getting that content out, getting that content where you want it to be. So the last thing that you want is to release your course and not have, not have your sales be where you want them to be. Okay, so let's get right on into it. Okay, so number 1. Oh, let me go ahead and do this. Bloop, 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 bloop. Hang on. You know, Facebook has all this different stuff going on, so I got to make sure I do it the Zuckerberg way. And while you guys are coming in, I am making sure that you guys can actually get in, okay? All right, and while I'm doing that, you can go ahead and get your pencil and your paper. All right, get your pencil and your paper so that you can make sure that you get this down, okay? All right, so perfect. Okay, so here we go. All right, so the first thing that I want you all to do, I've got my little notes here, is that I want you all to create content even when you are not launching a course. Okay, so that is one of the mistakes I see that a lot of people do, is they launch a course or they put out a course and they haven't put out any content for their audience prior to that course. And so you don't want to reach out to people just when you have something for sale. That's really not good form, okay? You don't want to do that. Hey there, nice to see you. You don't want to do that. So you want to make sure that you are releasing content, that you're putting content out there for your audience, and not just content, but valuable content. And when I say valuable, that means something that is going to save your audience time, save them money, help them to get from point A to point B. So you want to regularly be putting content out there so that when you do get ready to launch your course, it's not the first time they've seen you in 2 months, okay? So if you want to increase your course sales now, definitely make sure that you have a plan to get content out there, okay? Get content out there in the atmosphere so that people can get to know you, get to see what kind of an instructor you are and what kind of things that you teach, to see if they would want to actually buy your course. So when it comes time to launch your course, you don't want them to have to make a decision right then about you. You want them to already have made that decision. You want them to already have decided that you are the person that they want to learn from, okay? So don't let your course launch be the first time that they come in contact with you, okay? That's number 1. Okay, so number 2, you want to make sure that you are teaching clearly when you are on live stream. Okay, so when you are live streaming, make sure that you are teaching in a clear and concise way. Okay, because here's the thing. People are going to be looking at, hey, can I learn from this person for free while they're on live stream? Is this a person, are they teaching me in a way that I can actually comprehend what they're saying and I can get it? And the reason that's important is because when you actually present an offer to them, an offer in front of them, you want them to feel like, okay, hey, this person was able to teach me on a live stream. So if I actually purchase the course from them, I'm definitely going to learn. But if your message is convoluted on live stream, then they're not going to pay their money. They're not going to put their money out there, hundreds of dollars potentially. Hey there. They're not going to put their money out there, potentially hundreds of dollars or more, if they can't understand you for free. Okay, so you want to make sure that you are clearly conveying your message, what you're teaching, so that people understand and they get that your online course is even going to be more amazing. Because remember that your online course is, your online course, they won't be able to see you. They're not going to be able to interact with you. They're not going to be able to ask you a whole bunch of questions, okay? And because they're not able to ask you a whole bunch of questions, they are going to be relying on the information that you're putting out there. So that's why your information has to be clear and concise, okay? So that's number 2. Make sure that that the information that you're putting out there, your content that you're putting out there for free on live stream is clear and concise, okay? So that people will say, hey, an online course, I will definitely still learn from this person, okay? That is number 2. So number 3, I got 3 ways, right? So what we're doing is 3 ways to increase your course sales right now, okay? So those are 2 things that you can do right now. The third thing that I want to share with you that you can do right now, is you can market your course. Okay, you're not doing enough marketing of your own product, your own course. So that is something that you really want to do. So that means get over there when you see opportunities to promote your course, like on Fridays. If you haven't seen it, you can promote your course right here in the group every single Friday. Okay, so make sure that you're taking advantage of opportunities to promote that course. Okay, so when you see promote your course, make sure you're putting that in there. Other groups that will allow you to post. Go on, talk about your course, because it takes people a minute or 2 to figure out if that's something that they want to do. So that means that you have got to give them enough time to think through that purchasing decision. So that means you have to start marketing your actual course, okay? So those are the 3 things that you can be doing right now, okay? So just to recap, you're going to put out content, not just when you're launching. You're going to put out content, valuable content regularly, okay? Not just when you're launching something. Number 2, you are going to teach clearly. Hey there. You are going to make sure that you are teaching clearly, because too many people I see, they get on, hey, Knifey, nice to see you, honey. Hey. Too many people I see get on live stream and their message is good, but it's delivered in a way that's kind of convoluted, okay, and confusing. And if you are confusing on live stream, then you're going to be confusing to them in an online course, okay? So you want to make sure that you are thinking, yeah, it's nice to see you, honey. All right, so you want to make sure that you are thinking through your content, making sure that you are, let me see how you do this. I didn't know you could do emojis and stuff on live with Facebook. Look at there, you can do all kind of stuff. Look, I just gave you some hearts. Thinking I'm still over in Facebook, in Periscope land. Not really, right? But there you go. I just gave you some heart love, okay? All right, so make sure that you are teaching clearly and that your message is clear, okay? Really, really important. I know, right? Mark Zuckerberg and them, you don't know what they're up to. Seriously. Okay, so these are things that you can do right now, okay? So the whole point, right, is that don't start selling your course right when you're selling your course. You should be selling your course all along. And you do that by presenting your audience with valuable content throughout the month. Throughout, a month before you introduce your course, 2 months before you introduce your course, 3 months, like every day you should be providing value. So that way people don't have to make a decision about you personally when it's time to purchase your course. Okay, do y'all know what I mean by that? So most of you all know that that people need that know, like, and trust factor, right? In order to make a positive buying decision in your direction. They have to feel like they're getting to know you and trust you and like you enough to purchase your course from you. All right, because there's nothing new under the sun. People can purchase from anybody. So that means that you've got to help them get to know you. And if you're not out there, then they don't have a chance to do that. And nobody wants to be propositioned to purchase a course or anything else if you haven't taken the time to get to know them and to share with them some great content. Okay, so make sure that you're doing that at least 1 month before you decide to launch a course. Okay, all right, so that's what we're doing. Thank you for the hearts and thank you for the thumbs up, Knifey. Thank you, honey. Thanks, you guys. I appreciate that. Okay, so we're going to teach clearly, and you are going to market your course. Not enough people take the time to really market their course and put it out there and let people know what you have to offer and give them enough time and opportunity to make a buying decision. People need a little bit of time, all right, especially as they make their way down your funnel, okay, down your sales funnel. Those of you all who are familiar with that term, sales funnel, okay, as people are getting to know you, they are going from a cold audience to a warm audience to a hot audience, okay? A hot audience is one that is ready to press the buy button, okay? So you want people to get out of that cold, shivering cold place and get to a place where they feel like, okay, now I'm warmed up. I've consumed some of her content. So now I'm ready to actually purchase something, okay? So you've got to work to get people a little bit warmed up. You don't want to just start that process when you're ready to launch your course, or you're going to find yourself wishing that you had more sales because it's not that you wouldn't have gotten the sales. It's just that maybe you just didn't give people enough time. Okay. You want to give people enough time. That way they already feel like they know you, trust you, and like you once you have put the course out there for them. Okay, so this is really, really important, you guys, okay? Those of you all who are getting ready to launch courses by the end of the year, you're launching for Christmas. Knifey or anybody else, you all have any Christmas courses or things that you're putting out there at the end of the year? If you are, go ahead and put it in the chat. Okay, so those of you all who are putting things out there, this is the time. Like, don't wait to start talking about your course, what you have coming up, how you're going to teach them, what they can look forward to in the course. So that means you're going to have to go live. Okay, so a lot of you all are still hesitant about getting on live stream. You're still hesitant about video. You're still inconsistent about video. And video is going to be your highest converting platform. No Christmas course, but I'm working on Black Friday course. Okay, awesome, Knifey. That is fantastic. Make sure that you promote it and promote your course Friday. Okay, so if that course is coming up, you can go ahead right over to promote your course and at least start telling people about it. Tell people that it's coming so that we can keep our eye out for it. Okay, we'll make a mental note that your course is coming. What is your course about? What is your course about? I like this little emoji thing. I could get used to this. They need to do one for they need to do some gifts. All right. So what's your course about? Tell me what it's about. And so this is the time to start letting people know. Okay. So last year, and I think the year before, I can't even remember, I did 12 days of Coursemas. And so where I gave away a whole bunch of stuff and put a whole bunch of stuff on sale. So that is definitely coming. All right. Knifey says it's social media for real estate. Oh, awesome. Okay. Very good. That's a hot market and that's really fantastic. Okay. And so I guess that is for people in the real estate industry, right? It looks like it's for people in the real estate industry. I'm not really sure, but fantastic. But this is the time to start soft launching, okay, your course, letting people know that some things are coming. All right. So just like for me, all right, Black Friday is coming. I am going to be putting some things on sale for Black Friday. Those of you all who've been waiting for some of these courses to go on sale, see, I'm just soft launching and I'm just kind of letting you guys know about it, letting you know what's coming up. I'm switching things up a bit, starting to include more of the real estate side, since that's what people know me for. It's for female real estate. Oh, fantastic. That is fantastic. That is fantastic. And I love that idea of really capitalizing on what people already know you for. And that way you don't have to start over from scratch, building your credibility with your audience. And so that's fantastic. I think it's always great to leverage your current credibility. Okay, that's always a good idea. So I think that's really smart. Okay, so just make sure that you are telling people well in advance what they can look for, what they can expect along the way, Knifey. Okay, and the rest of you guys, especially those of you all who who are catching this on the replay, make sure that that you start dropping hints about what you are doing, so that people can look forward to that. Okay. All right, so hopefully that helped. All right, and I'm looking forward to seeing some of you all. I will be in West Palm Beach, Florida this weekend. I'll be in West Palm Beach. Anybody else going to be in West Palm Beach? West Palm Beach, Florida, Miami, Fort Lauderdale, anybody in South Florida? If you are, let me know. I will be in the South Florida area starting this weekend. And I would love an opportunity to get to see some of you all. So if you will be in the Palm Beach area, let me know so we can connect, okay? Go meet. I think I'm going to have like a meetup while I'm down there. So you all let me know if you're there. Oh, your daughter's in Miami. Awesome. Oh, girl, no, I can't do anything north of the Mason-Dixon line. Is the Mason-Dixon line north and south? I don't even know, but I don't go north of Georgia. Okay, let's just say in the winter time. So, but yes, if you guys are in the Palm Beaches, I'll be in Fort Lauderdale too. I'll spend some time in Miami as well. So I will be having, I'll have at least one meetup while I'm down there. So hopefully I get a chance to meet some of my South Florida peeps down there. That would be awesome. Okay. I can't wait to see some of you all. You're trying to get away from the Mason. Right. That's Chicago. I don't see how y'all do it. I would probably just pass out. I pass out, and I'm from Pittsburgh. I am actually from Pittsburgh, but y'all, I'm not with all that cold weather. That is not the deal for me. But I love sunny South Florida. So if you're going to be there, definitely say so right here on the comments. Let me know, and I'll be sure to let you know where we're going to have a little meetup in the Palm Beaches, so we can sit on the beach and sip on something fruity, honey. Okay. You hibernate in the winter? I would too. If I lived in Chicago, y'all would never see me. Just to peep one eyeball out from under the covers. I would peep out one eyeball every now and again. Other than that, y'all wouldn't see me until May, thereabouts. Okay, but Okay, so anyway, you guys, I have to go because I got to get ready to pack. Oh, we're going to go to the Bahamas too while we're down there. So that's going to be fun. Yeah, that'll be a lot of fun. Thank you, thank you, thank you, honey. So we're going to go to the Bahamas and sip on something fruity over there and eat some conch salad and get some white Hennessy to bring back. Y'all know about that white Hennessy, right? So we're gonna do that and just have a good old time. It's time to relax. It's been a busy last few weeks, but it is really time to come down and relax. So I would love to get a chance to see some of you all if you are in the Palm Beaches. Okay. All right, you guys, I'm going to get ready to head out. I'll probably go live on my timeline a little bit. And other than that, y'all stay on course, okay? And I'll see you real soon.